Idly-ho there, neighbours. Hope you're well. Hope everything is going well. So, I had a thought. Dragon Age actually was on my mind today. They've got the final DLC coming out for it. So, that was on my mind. And a friend of mine posted that she had finally gotten around to playing it and beating it. Now, one lesson I can take away from that game for tabletop that maybe sometimes gets lost is how to sort of use lore to make the people who pay attention to it feel cool. I'm going to give a bit of a spoiler here. If you haven't played the game, you intend to, you might want to stop right here. But there is a thing that happens with the character of Solus, which is the elven mage that helps you out throughout the game. And after you complete the first campaign all the way through, you get basically a cutscene at the end where it's revealed that he was behind a lot of what happened because he was trying to unlock the power of something for purposes to gain power to do something. And he had been in a long slumber, and so he gave the device to Corypheus to open up the heavens. And hoping that Corypheus would unlock it, and then he could take it back from him. They also revealed that he is or at least he is referred to as the Dread Wolf by Flemeth, who is also Mythal. This all sort of seems like here's a huge reveal, but there's not much leading up to it. You don't see it coming. Except you do. There are a lot of little things that you notice after the fact and go, oh, okay. There is a Forbidden Oasis. And in the Forbidden Oasis, there is a plaque that talks about the place. And the plaque is in Elven, and then they give the English translation beneath it. Using this, you can actually discover what the Elven word for pride is. It's Solus. And that is one of the little subtle things that makes you go, wait, what's going on there? He is a very interesting character, but they sprinkle lore about the Dread Wolf throughout that sort of ties into him and his attitudes to certain things. Seems like sort of a preview of that reveal. And all of this basically boils down to, if you read all of the codexes, you began to, they all suddenly go, you find yourself going, oh, okay, that's why he was doing that, and that's why this is here, and this is why that's there. And it, it's interesting to me that is, how they used lore. There is a lot of lore in the game that once you make it through to a big reveal, you go, oh, that's what that thing was talking about. And I think Dragon Age does that pretty well. You can find most of the codexes and write-ups, pretty much everything written in the game on the Dragon Age Wikia site, and they do a good job of posting everything up there. So, you can go and look up some of the codexes there, but they do a good job of spreading out their lore so that if you put in the time to read the lore, you get to have those moments of, oh, okay, I see what that's about. And I think there's a lesson that can be learned there. LARPs do this, I know. We've done it at Dust to Dust. And it's, we knew some of the sort of campaign notes we wanted years down the road. So we dropped hints in various pieces of lore for people to get, so that when something comes up, they can go, oh, I know what that's about. And that's, that makes the player feel awesome if they put in all the effort to learn all that lore. The catch with that, the caveat I have to add there is, doing this can be hard. Dragon Age had a whole team of writers to come up with this stuff. So did Dust to Dust. And so you, at your tabletop game, may not have a team of writers to help you come up with some of this stuff. But I think the effort is appreciated by the players, and I think that the outcome will make for better and more involved stories. So it's worth putting in the time to write up the lore and reveal some lore that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on now, but will have something to do with what's going on later in the campaign. So it's something to think about. Anyway, this has been my brief ramble, and I will let you go. Subscribe, like, share with all the people, and have a nice day. See ya.